Well, my stream died. Oh man, give me a second. All right. So my computer blue screened while I was playing. I have never had that happen before, so hopefully it doesn't do it again. Alright, let's move this out of the way. I have to do all my practice stuff over again, which is oh, not the funnest thing to do in this game.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck...
Yeah. All we had was a durability part. It's not a performance part, so.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down
Oh,
through each corner.
whoa.
Be especially careful, accelerate...
I had no input. Oh, man. So restart the whole freaking session. It's like when I first start this game up, I have no input, and then it starts working all of a sudden. So.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well...
Alright, here we go.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
It sucks because I was almost done with practice. Now I have to do all this over again because I need the development points. This is tire management. Trying to see if I can get this into purple this time around. Last time I did it, I only got it to green. Just trying to baby the car, not going for like a fastest lap. Way into purple now. This should be good. This should be a good one.
Program complete and a
Perfect.
job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Awesome. Got all the stuff done on that one. Fuel management. And watch, this time I won't be able to do fuel management. Alright, give me a second here. Okay.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Did a little bit too much lifting and coasting for that one. Should have just tapped the brakes just a little.
Okay, test
Alright, got purple on that one too. I guess the
complete,
best
and
part
that was
about
a really
having
good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I guess the best part about having to do practice twice is that I'm even more comfortable with the car and the track this time around.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Forgot to put on ERS that time. I think back here, well, I don't know. I would say back here may be a good place to use ERS, but you kind of come into this high-speed right-hander that I have to downshift more. You gotta remember to use it that time. I slowed down too much. I was looking for the gear and I just kind of got lost looking at the screen.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Not bad. I remember that time, and then I forgot to brake earlier, so cool. So a little bit in the grass there, not too bad.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Oh man, didn't do that right. Or that. I remember to brake early, and then I braked too early. I almost lost the car a little bit there. I really hope I don't spin this weekend, because, yeah, that would suck. I do only need one more race where I need to finish in the points, though, so there's at least that. I'm contractually obligated to for my bonus money. That's it.
So far, we're getting great
Practice
data.
is
Stay
over.
focused.
Well, almost. I got to just run out the clock now. I'm feeling pretty confident though. So let's see what the times look like. Lewis Hamilton in front. So Derulo on the same tire. He's like 2.5 tenths behind me on the same tire, so maybe I'm not as fast as I thought I was. I never really put in a real like full sweat lap. Like, you know, give it all the beans. But I don't know. Oh, was I looking at the wrong thing? Hold up, Daruvula. Oh, now Daruvala's faster than me, but he went out in softs. He put nearly the same lap as me. He's 3, what is that, thousandths faster than me on soft tires, so I should be able to out-qualify him, assuming I put it all together correctly. Yep. I don't even think I have to do FP2. I don't remember, actually.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Perez, Norris, and Max Verstappen.
What is Norris doing up there? Oh man, I can't tell if I need to skip the next session or not. Damn it. I don't remember. It's alright. I'll just go ahead and load it up. Oh man, it was right there. I got them all done. So in the session. Son of a... The best part about not having to do FP2 and 3 is that I don't have to put wear on these engine components, which is really useful in this shortened season. Let's see. What does it say? Overall wear is 25% on Unit 1. So let's put everything on Unit 2. Overall wear on Unit 2 is 24%. But I mean, you spend so many more laps in the race than you do in practice. So, all right. So it's time for qualifying. Let's do it. I'm gonna need Arugula to start getting those points. I now have the same level of acclaim as him. Okay, my car setup is already there, so I just need to run it. Oh, wait, that's 4. I was running in P1 for half of this lap. I can't believe that. Man. 10. It's proof that those high-speed corners, I just lost it. That's why I slowly started losing everything, and then I lost 2 places out on the very last turn. It wasn't my best that very last like 2 or 3 turns, but man.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Leclerc, Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So I still got 6 tenths on Darubala. Starting in 10th place is really good. Yeah, I lost out to Ricardo by 0.003 of a second. Me, Ricardo, and Alonso finished in the same 10th. And then I guess that's how I lost those 2 places at the very end. While Leclerc starting on pole, that would be cool if he won. Max starting in 2nd and Checo in 4th, so that'll be interesting for that championship. We're going to have to hope for a mistake, or Checo's going to have to hope for a mistake from Lewis or something. Alright, looks like it's going to be dry as expected, so let's just get to it. My butt goes to sleep in this chair a little bit. Really hope my computer doesn't blue screen in the middle of the race though. These are kind of long races.
Great Britain then, one of only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every year of the Formula One World Championship. And that record extends further for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, and the captain, Gasly, Ocon, Guan Yu Zhou, and Mick Schumacher, Tsunoda, Stroll, Valtteri Bottas, and Sebastian Vettel, Magnussen, Albon, Daruvala, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Alright, let's take a look at our race strategy. 26 lap race. It's already set up for 27 laps of fuel. Let me go over to personalized. So for personalized, it's saying I should run softs and then ride the hards out to the very end. That's a pretty interesting strategy rather than starting on the mediums. That will at least get me in probably before most people will. I feel like this medium hard is probably going to be the default strategy for most of the AI. At least I think. So let's give it a shot. I do feel mostly comfortable on the track, so running on hard shouldn't be too bad. Um, It projects that I'll save a full second. I mean, over a 40-minute race, so just 1 second, but I don't know. That'll be tough. I'll definitely need to run the softs as long as I can possibly manage it. Yeah. It's just like 12 laps there. Okay. Either way, I'm gonna have to end up on hards. Either way, so I think I am gonna stick with this soft. And we'll have to see how it goes. I can't think of anything else. I wonder if the race director will tell me what tires everyone's starting on. Oh, everyone is starting on mediums. Okay. So this will give me a chance. So I will definitely pit before everybody else. And I should have more grip than Fernando and Daniel, so maybe I can pass them early. But yeah, I will be the only one on the whole grid starting on softs, which kind of says, hey, maybe you shouldn't do it, but I'm kind of going to take it as maybe I'm going to do the one thing everybody else is not. So it's a risk, but risk and reward, baby.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Alright, I will restart if it's a really bad start, but I will do my best not to run into anybody. Oh, kind of shoved him out of the way. I lost grip though, so I kind of had no choice. Norris came through on that one, he got lucky. Hopefully I didn't take any damage to my car just now. I ran into Russell a little bit. Me and Russell don't get along. We're always running into each other. Use some ERS. See if I can pull away just a little. That Merc is way faster though.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
P7, it's looking good. Oh man, a little bit too much into the grass there. Oh, Russell's got the inside on me here. Oh, thought he was going to try to clean me up early. We're running into the same thing like that happened at Canada. I'm going to hold him up for a long time. Although I feel like I'm going to make a mistake like that and he's going to get by. I may have snubbed him just a little bit there, actually. Trying to make full use of the soft tires, right? I know his car's faster, but
DRS is being enabled.
I'm going to use these tires to my advantage.
DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Too late on the brakes. That's like the best I can take that turn right there. He does have DRS on me, so I'm surprised I'm actually staying ahead. I'm so bad at these turns, he catches up a lot. Oh, he got it. I was going to try to block the inside. Okay, he backed out. I left him space though. But I'm blowing ERS down these DRS straights.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Which should only get me so far, obviously, but for now it's carrying me. It's like I feel like I am faster than him on the first part of the track, and then once we reach the second half, I completely lose everything I have going for me. Here he comes. He should pass me this time. He's got DRS. He already had a better exit than I did. Nope, I'm on the inside. Never mind. Well, he's still there on the outside. If he would take a little bit more risk, he would have definitely had that place locked in. Here he goes again. Forgot to block the inside again. Alonso coming through to give Russell some grief now. Hopefully gets him off of me a little bit. See where my tires are at. 32%. I think I gotta make these last 8 laps. So they're gonna start falling off. Should have braked a little bit more. Actually worked out though. He's not right behind me. Oh, I had ERS stuck on. Oh man, battery's almost completely drained. I told myself I need to focus on it, but I didn't. Alright, I'm just going to defend as much as I can.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Got no ERS. Side by side with a freaking Mercedes. I'm gonna try to just protect the inside. There we go, run him wide. No, he's still on my inside. I think he's got me this time.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
I got a better exit than he did. Oh, I got to slot in behind him. I didn't want him to pull a Lewis Hamilton on me and punt me into the friggin' grandstand there. Use them both. ERS and DRS, see if I can catch up to him. I'm gonna have him carry me. Went on the brakes a little bit too much on that turn. Oh man, he's like pulling away already. I'm losing grip in the tires.
Leading our teammate by 14.9 seconds.
Oh man, it's not looking good. Ah man, I was really hoping to get DRS on this section too, but I don't really want to use ERS as I'm already low. Luckily Alonso didn't catch up to me though. Alright, well, go ahead and sail away, George. Right now we got to focus on Alonso, keeping him behind. Luckily Alonso's car, I'm pretty sure, is significantly slower than the Mercedes.
Now we're boxing this lap.
Give it some ERS. It's my last lap on these soft tires. I thought about doing one more lap. I thought about doing one more lap, but I saw they just at like 59%, and I was like, you know what? There's no point in risking it. It's already in the strategy to pit here, so. Really hoping that the long game is worth it here.
It looks like there's an issue with one of the front wheel removals. They'll be incredibly disappointed.
5.1 second stop. Come on, man. So I basically lost 2 seconds.
Okay,
2.5 really, but.
on the exit will receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross
Oh
onto the track.
man. Okay. We're in it together. I was the first one to stop, so now I'm dead last. For now. I still think I can finish 10th. Like a solid 10th place, if not higher, you know? If I can make these out laps on the hards decent. I gotta get to grips with it though. It's significantly less grip than the softs. I have to like brake into every single one of those turns. Alright, I'll start using ERS again in the next lap. I didn't want to start using it right away because the tires are not completely up to racing temp yet, but they should be by now.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know. Oh man, the freaking... Never mind. I thought that was the race leader behind me. I was like, whoa, how are they so far ahead? It wasn't that far behind. In the top 10. Stroll 7.7 ahead. Feeling much more comfortable in the car now. I feel like I'm aware of its limitations with the hard tires on. little bit of a twitch there. But it wasn't too bad. Stroll 5 seconds ahead now, so I made up like 2.5 seconds on him in that one lap.
And gap to the car in front is 10.9 seconds.
Cars are starting to pit. I am 20th now.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
We're catching up. We're catching up. 2.2 seconds. See if he stays out. Nope, he's going into the pit. I was hoping he would stay out so I can get some DRS, but I could only be so lucky. Alright, I'm in 13th now. Okay, almost lost the car a little bit there. Been trying to push. Daruvula still has not stopped yet. I'm kind of surprised. I don't remember what the strategy was for me. I think it was lap 12 to pit on mediums for me. I don't remember exactly. But I think he'll probably pit this lap. Yep, there he is.
Okay, Jehan is in the pit lane. Jehan in the pits.
Man, I screwed this up. I consistently screw those turns up. So once you've messed one of them up, you've kind of messed the whole setup, so. Alright, now I'm running P8. That's what I'm talking about. Russell 7 seconds ahead. I'm at least 3 seconds ahead of Alonso, which is who I was trying to hold off before I pit, so that's good. It means I've been made up a decent amount of time running on the hards. I probably won't be able to catch up to Russell. There's just no way. But if I can finish in the top 10 again, I don't even have to worry about finishing in the points for the rest of the season. I mean, I'm going to try, but at least I don't have to have that looming over my head. pull the gap to Gasly behind me. I guess, I don't know what the deal was with Alonso, but 4.3 seconds right now to Gasly, so behind. So I think 8th place will be a lock as long as nothing bad happens. The way I'm taking these turns, I would put my money that I'm gonna spin at some point. Really hope I don't. I'm gonna try not to, obviously, but I don't know. Forgot to use ERS there. Kind of on autopilot.
Your overtake button for more power. We need to push.
Yeah, he did gain like half a second on me. Almost forgot to turn it off. .9. Don't know what happened there. Oh, Gasly and Ricciardo.
27.5 seconds.
Gasly and Ricciardo are battling. That's why I gained so much time on them. That and using ERS last lap.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 9.2 seconds.
Oh man, that was a horrible last one. Carlos Sainz with the rebuttal. Wonder what it's looking like up there. Well, I mean, this is just going to be uneventful. It seems. That's not to say that I could spin at some point and really spice things up. I wouldn't try not to, which means it's going to be me running some practice laps here. forgetting to use ERS. I think I need to blow it somewhere else. It's starting to stack up a little too high.
Lost some time to the car behind.
I mean, a little bit. Yeah, I've already opened up that time again, 6 seconds ago. Oh, whoa. Okay. Don't count to spin out just yet. I was trying to push because, you know, he was like, oh, you're losing time, but I think I'd rather just phone it in and make sure I lock in 8th place. Be more careful in that second half of the lap.
Gap to the car in front is 12.2 seconds. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Wonder what happened. Alright, now Ricardo is significantly gaining on me. Just made up a whole second in like 2 laps. It's like I'm trying to push, but I like, oh, I would be so bummed if I spun.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Nice.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
I messed that up. Damn it. I'm trying to do math in my head about the fuel. Okay, I'm 1 full lap up, so we're good. I left. Oh, dang it. Press the replay button. I left ERS on.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Like the gap, I've been kind of like going back and forth on staring at that with Ricardo, and it's like he's catching up 1 lap and then he falls back another lap. Just gonna not worry about it anymore. At this point, even if he catches up to me on the last lap, I'm gonna make it really difficult, so because the AI, they do get really magically fast the last few laps. Wow, my screen jumped a little bit there, kind of threw me off. Coming up on the penultimate lap. Gotta thank Jarno Opmeer for this killer setup.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 37.8 seconds. You've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yes, it's looking good. Still got 5 seconds. We're coming up on the last lap. It's a lock. Maybe another 4 points. My second finish inside the points, which is all I needed for my year-end bonus.
Information on Ocon. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Wonder if he's
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
if he's ahead of me. I might be able to finish in 7th. Look at that, Ricardo's really fast. It's only 4 seconds behind. 3.6. And Max Verstappen takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Caution, caution.
I guess Ocon was behind me, so 8th place it is. Yeah, Ricardo finished 2.4 seconds behind.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Ricardo made up like 3 seconds in 3 laps. Hey, look at that, I got driver of the day.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
I didn't see who was finished in 3rd.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud.
Oh, look at that. We got Checo on the podium. And he finished in 2nd, too, so that's pretty cool. That championship's going to stay pretty close. Alright.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the captain. There was
Your
a lot
boy.
going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Let's move on to the constructors. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Surprised that he didn't give it to Bottas. He came up 7 places. It's pretty impressive. I came up 2. Let's see who lost out. Oh, so Ricardo. Oh, and I'm guessing it's actually Alonso. Yeah. I don't know what happened to Alonso. He must have spun or hit somebody, I don't know, but Daruvula, at least he didn't finish last, and at least he didn't finish more than one. At least he didn't get lapped. Alright, so let's see. How are the standings? So I move up to 9th ahead of Ocon. It's awesome. And still the Bulls and Ferraris, and then the Mercedes are catching back up to 5th and 6th with Alonso still in 7th. And McLaren's now ahead of Alpine. A nice McLaren Alpine, what do you call it, rival, as Netflix set up. We stay in 6th place. Red Bull, pretty much Red Bull have this championship locked as far as the Constructors' Championship goes, but I mean, Max has only got 8 points now on for the World Championship. I guess he got first and the fastest lap. That's how he got 8 points ahead of Perez, who finished in 2nd. Yeah, he got the fastest lap, so that's cool. Leclerc did not try to set a fast lap. It's interesting. See, my fastest lap was a 33.2, which is almost a full 2 seconds slower than Max Verstappen's fastest time. It's funny. But how much faster? 33.2. Almost 2 seconds faster than Daruvula. So I need to replace Daruvula. I don't know if I'm going to do it this season or not. Yes, so at least I got a claim 8. I should be able to buy some upgrades for myself. Somehow I had a damage deduction? It's weird. Oh, I did tag, what's his name, George a few times. Alright, so we finally got those spark plugs.
The report is asking who you see as your rival. We need your input.
So, who's my rival? Should I choose Esteban Ocon or Lance Stroll? I think I'm going to choose Stroll, just because he's easier. I want to make sure I
Thanks for stepping
beat the crap out of my rival. Activity, let's see. Second driver, I'm not going to invest very much into the second driver, just not going to. So I could do team acclaim, or I could do chassis team building. I think I'm going to do chassis team building. What is going on here? Oh man, I got sponsors that I need to choose. Dang it. I'm missing out on money. Alright, so let's sort this stuff. Man, I don't know how long I've been driving without sponsors. I feel like I just unlocked the second one. Really hope so. That's what I'm going to convince myself of, at least. So, out-qualify your rival. Or score 10 Constructors' Championship points during a race weekend. I can't do that. Earn Driver of the Day. I did do that. 5 points. Achieve fastest lap during a race. Beat your rival during a race. I can probably do that one. Beat your rival. I don't know if I can always out-qualify him though. Achieve a top 10 finish during a race. That's ideal. Complete a clean race. Score 3 Constructor Championship points. Score more points than the team directly above you in the vehicle performance comparison. That's interesting. If my car's dead last, you know what? I think, well, if I come away with no points, yeah. I need like easy money. Achieve a top 12 finish. I think that one might be the best one. Qualify P15 or better. Alright, let's do that one. Easy. P15. Really hope so, at least. And then overtake 10 different drivers. Qualify P10. Complete a race without cutting a single corner. Complete a race with no DNFs within the team. Achieve a top 14 finish during the race. So we can do a top 15 finish, or qualify top 15, and then finish the race top 14. I think these are what I'm going to go with. Cool. We'll put these sponsors on the car. Oops. Alright. Now my car's got some more stuff on it. It's looking a little bit more like a race car. Man, I can't believe I've just been driving without without sponsors. So P9 in the Drivers' Championship, still P6 in the Constructors. Let's get all of these moved over to Unit 1. Let's see, and let's see what do we got going on with R&D. So I need a powertrain. Finally got the spark plug upgrade. I could take this ERS upgrade that is pretty heavily discounted now, 29%. Or should I do this one with engine power? I think the ERS upgrade is actually pretty useful. It makes ERS last longer, like it doesn't deplete so fast. But also it recovers better. So we're gonna go with that. And just to see, yeah, I'm not gonna know for sure. Facility upgrades. This was something I wanted to do. 2.5 million so that I can do 2 upgrades at the same time in Aero. 5.5 million for chassis, which is ridiculous. I also need to do some of this stuff. I don't really want to. Oh hell yeah, pit equipment. Well, alright, so let's get Aero up to spec 1. I'll do the 2.5 million here. I have to save 1 million to get the personnel upgrade, but
as we continue to increase our claim, more potential partners become willing to work with us.
So that Aero thing is done.
Additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
So I did just unlock my second sponsor tab. So I've only been losing out on one sponsor. I can do drag reduction. I might as well just do the one that has well, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if I want front downforce or if I want... Yeah, okay, so let's just go ahead and do this, and then... I could do a second, but I don't have the points to do a second one right now.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
And I kind of forgot that I was going to buy some driver perks, but now I can't afford them. I think the vehicle upgrades are probably a better use. Actually, if I go ahead and complete this thing, I can get 100 grand if I do it correctly. Let's try time attack. Okay, cool. So this is actually going to be the next track. It's the Red Bull Ring in Austria. Hopefully it does not rain. So gold is 328. I wonder if I have to do the whole lap. I tried to jump on the power really quick, but it's wet, so the back end of the car fishtailed. Just gonna take it easy. There we go. There's a safer exit on that out of that turn. Oh man, driving these cars is like driving a boat after racing a Formula 1 car. Short shifting the car helps a lot on the exit. I'm in like full concentration mode trying to make this happen. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. First try. Had a couple of mistakes in there, but I found that if you're really patient with the supercars, you can go pretty quickly in them. All right, cool. So there's 100,000. And yeah, I thought I was gonna get paid between last round and this round, but I guess not. So that 121K is gonna have to be our budget for the weekend. So as long as neither of us have a big crash, we should be fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and load it up, just take a peek at how the car's performance is compared to everybody else. Yeah, we improved, but we're still the slowest car, and by a large margin, aside from Williams. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Once I complete these practice stuff, though, I'll be able to throw down a second upgrade in the aerodynamics department. So that will be for next time. And yeah, that's it.